There's a ghost story almost every town claims as its own. A pale woman in white, a lonely road at night, a driver who doesn't listen to the warnings. They call her the White Lady. Some say she's a grieving bride, others swear she's a mother searching for a child. But everyone agrees on one thing. If she appears in your headlights, you never leave the road the same way again. That night, I wasn't thinking about ghosts, just about not looking like a coward. It was my friend Marco's idea. Drive the old mountain road, he said. Windows down, lights off. Just for 10 seconds. If she's real, she'll show up. The others laughed, chanting from the backseat, phones ready to record. We'd just left a party, music still ringing in our ears, the taste of cheap beer in the air. I told myself it was just a dare, just a story, just another video to post in the group chat by morning. The old road curled up the side of the mountain like a snake. No streetlights, no guardrails, just darkness and my own reflection in the windshield. Fog rolled in faster than felt natural, swallowing the trees, then the sky. The music cut out when we lost reception, leaving only the steady hum of the engine. "Dude, this is perfect," Marco said, leaning between the front seats. "Turn the lights off. Right here, do it." My thumb hesitated over the switch. I laughed, loud and fake, just to prove I wasn't scared. Then I flicked the headlights off. Instant black, the road, the trees, the sky, gone. Just the red glow of the dashboard on my hands and the shallow breathing of 3 people who suddenly regretted everything. "Count," someone whispered. 10 seconds, that's it." 1, 2, 3. The car crawled forward, tires crunching gravel. I stared into the dark, fighting the urge to slam on the brakes. 7, 8, 9. I was about to flip the lights back on when I saw it. A shape, ahead of us. Paler than the fog, perfectly still in the middle of the road. I didn't turn the headlights on. I couldn't move. At first I thought it was just the outline of a road sign. But it was too tall, too narrow, and it was facing us. Even through the dark I could see the curve of a head, a fall of hair over thin shoulders. A dress, or something like it, clinging to a long, motionless frame. "Do you see that?" I whispered. Marco leaned closer to the glass. "Dude, turn the lights on, now." My finger found the switch. The click echoed louder than the engine. The world snapped back into view. She was standing less than 20 feet away. She didn't move when the light hit her. Didn't flinch, didn't shield her eyes. Her dress clung to her like it was dripping wet, though the air was dry. Her hair was dark and stringy, plastered to the side of her face. The skin I could see was grayish, like paper soaked and left to dry. "Ma'am, are you okay?" I called through the windshield, because that's what you're supposed to say. For a second, I thought she had no eyes at all. Then I realized they were just wrong. Too dark, too wide, fixed not on the car, but slightly to the left of it, like she was staring at something only she could see. "Drive around her," someone hissed. But I couldn't lift my foot from the brake. We sat there, 4 idiots frozen in a car on a mountain road, staring at a woman who shouldn't exist. "Roll down the window," Marco said. "No way," I answered. Before we could argue, there was a sharp, deliberate knock on the driver's side window. Not on the glass we were watching. On the glass right next to my face. I turned my head slowly. She was there. Close enough that if the window wasn't there, I would have felt her breath on my cheek. But the woman in the headlights hadn't moved at all. Her lips didn't move, but I heard her inside my head, a woman's voice, thin and soaked in grief. "Please," it said, "don't leave me here again." My fingers slipped on the door lock. Every instinct screamed to drive, to run, to get off that road. But my body felt heavy, like something was holding me in place. "Look at me," the voice insisted. I tried not to, but my eyes dragged back to the window, to that face, those eyes. For a heartbeat I saw it, a flash of a car upside down, crushed against rocks, water pouring through broken glass. Someone inside, reaching up, begging. Then it was gone, replaced by the road, the fog, and the woman who would not stop staring. "Go," someone screamed in the back. That was enough. I slammed my foot on the gas. The engine roared, tires squealing on wet asphalt. The car lurched forward. I expected to hit her, to feel the impossible impact. but we passed right through the figure in the headlights. The fog swallowed her, cold and sharp, pouring through the vents like ice. For a split second, the inside of the car smelled like river water and rust. Then she was gone. The others were shouting, swearing, half laughing, half crying. Nobody wanted to admit how close we'd been to not moving at all. We didn't talk much after that. No one made jokes. The only sound was the tires on the road and the occasional shaky breath. We took the first exit we saw, found a gas station with 2 bright lights and stale coffee. Nobody mentioned the video. Nobody checked their phones. Marco finally broke the silence. Did you hear her? We all had. Every one of us, in our own words, could repeat the same plea. Don't leave me here again. But none of us knew what it meant, or who had left her, or how many times. I tried to forget. For a few days I almost did. Then, scrolling through local headlines on my phone, I saw it. A small article. No photo. Authorities recover remains from submerged car off Old Mountain Road. It said, the car had gone off the cliff in heavy fog. The driver hadn't been found for years. The date of the accident froze my blood. Same night, same month, different year. The victim was a woman in her late 20s, last seen driving home from her wedding rehearsal. Witnesses reported she was arguing on the phone with her fiancé. He left her at the venue and told her to find her own way home. Don't leave me here again. Now, whenever I drive that mountain road, even in daylight, I check my rearview mirror more than I should, looking for a pale shape in the back seat, listening for that thin, waterlogged voice. Some nights, I swear, I catch a glimpse of white just outside the edge of the frame. A dress. Gone when I turn my head. Maybe the white lady isn't looking for revenge. Maybe she's just looking for someone who won't leave her alone in the fog. But I can't shake the feeling that the night we saw her, she got in the car with us, and she never really got out. People still dare each other to drive that road in the dark. Windows down, lights off, 10 seconds of courage to impress a few friends. If you ever find yourself there, fog closing in, air turning cold for no reason, remember this: she's not just a story. She's a memory that road refuses to let go of. And if you see a woman in white standing in your headlights, or feel a soft knock on your window when there's no one there, don't roll the glass down. Don't look into her eyes, because once you see the white lady clearly, she never has to stand in the road again. She can ride with you, all the way home. Hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content like this.